Disclaimer, this episode was recorded many weeks ago and due to constant editing issues is being uploaded late.
What's up, fuckers? That's right, I stole it from you, bitch.
Well, we're back for another podcast where Cody's gonna hurt my feelings.
Yeah, your feelings deserve to be hurt. I'm actually in a chair for once, so you may kind of partially hear me talking.
Well, actually, you were always the one that was able to be heard because you were lower.
Really? Is it because we're higher up now?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm like a good 5 inches taller than you anyway, so I have to like bend over here.
You're 4 inches taller.
I am like 8 inches taller than you.
No, you're not.
I'm like a full 3 feet taller than you.
No.
Evan is actually 2'7".
You're right.
Believe it or not.
All right, guys. Well, we do have our craft beer for the episode.
Today we are sponsored by Samuel Adams Octoberfest.
We are not.
We are, because I said so. Like, give me that shit. You don't know how to get the proper you don't know how to.
You took mine.
You don't know how to get the. Oh yeah. And yes, I did steal yours. I stole the one with the price tag on it because it's special.
Cody's,
All right.
yeah.
What are we gonna toast to? To our favorite old TV shows.
Yes. It's not the worst beer you've had. We are drinking Sam Adams Octoberfest, if we have not already mentioned it. Cody is just tasting it.
Hold on, I gotta go.
I like it.
It's not the worst.
No, it's got a nice fall taste to it.
Out of the, what is it? Is it the third one we're doing?
Third one.
This is the third one. It's the best of the three so far. It's definitely better than the IPA because drinking literal gallons of cum is better than the Goose Island IPA. And it's definitely better than the White Claw?
White Claw.
Yeah, we had White Claw.
Well, it's not against the law when you're drinking the claw.
Yeah, we had that shit last time. And it was... I mean, at least I drank that, you know? Like, I mixed it all together with other shit, but at least I drank it.
I drank I drank a lot of the case on my own, which is why I had...
Yeah, you did. You drank a lot of it even after the podcast ended.
Which, after the podcast ended, we watched the greatest movie of all
Yeah,
time.
we watched The Cat in the Hat.
Not the cartoon, but the
No,
Mike
the
Myers.
shitty Mike Myers live-action one.
Hey, do not speak bad about
Little
the
known
Cat.
fact, that is... Would you say that's your second favorite movie? Would you go that
No.
far?
I'd say it's in the top 10.
It's in the top 10. Which one? Like, give me a list of your top 10 movies of all time. We all know number one is Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump is number one. I love fucking Forrest Gump. Because he's fun to fuck.
You can't say that. He's mentally handicapped.
Jenny.
That's against the law. You can't fuck mentally handicapped people. I'm trying very hard not to say the word we're not supposed to say.
The R?
Yeah, retarded.
The hard R.
I'm sorry, I dropped a hard R on.
Arg, he dropped the hard R.
Oh, dude, I'm so into pirates right now. I'm so into I'm like pirate season right now.
Are you?
Hell yeah, dude, I'm dressed up as a sexy pirate for Halloween.
I'll be your first mate. Can I get a children's-sized first mate costume?
No, you're gonna be a parrot.
No, I want to get a...
you're gonna be my fucking parrot.
I want to get like a children's-sized first mate costume.
It won't fit.
That's the point.
You won't even be able to get it over your fucking head.
No, I like a big
You got
child.
a George Lopez-sized head, dude.
Like a child, like a big child.
Like a big kid?
It comes up like
a Toys R Us. Wait, what's the... I'm a big kid now. Who's that?
That is... It's a diaper. I'm a big kid
Is it
now.
Pampers? Is that Pampers?
Not Pampers? It's pull-ups.
Pull-ups?
Yeah, hold on.
Look that up, because I'm pretty sure I just won the $1 Million Showcase on The Price is Right. That's the dumbest thing I've ever said.
I'm a big kid now is...
We pre-gamed a little bit harder on this podcast than we usually do.
Well, we have harder liquor this time.
That's true. Well, Evan has
I've got hard
fucking
liquor.
Jim Beam
Apple.
I've got
a nice 85.
I have Sweet Carolina Sweet Tea, which I just got the joke, by the way. Before that's the first burp.
No, I burped earlier.
Okay, that's the second burp. Evan, play it back. Play back the first burp.
Nope, we're not doing that.
All right, fine.
This podcast is the easiest
This
thing.
podcast is not edited. You can tell because Evan is not in the mood to edit shit, seeing as we haven't uploaded anything other than these podcasts.
But these podcasts are honestly probably some of our best content.
Oh, probably. We're like slightly funny.
Yeah.
And this is also the only shit we've recorded with this new mic.
Yeah, well, no, we've recorded other shit, but we lost it because of the hard drive.
We should explain our toast earlier. So Evan has decided that he wanted to show me a bunch of like old nostalgic TV show intros before, mostly like PBS stuff that I've never seen because I'm not poor.
Wow, fuck you.
Hashtag alienating half of our audience.
I grew up on PBS because we didn't have a lot of money. Like, PBS was the place to go. Like, Cyber Chase, fucking Fetch with Rough Ruffman.
Those are the two shows he showed me. Other than, we also watched Chowder, which...
And
I have a lot of nostalgia for Chowder.
Yeah, and we also watched Zaboomafoo.
We did. I have a lot of nostalgia for Zaboomafoo because I watched a lot of Zaboomafoo. Even without PBS, I would go to the library once a week and like check out a VHS for Zaboomafoo. And it was the same one every time. I'd watch the same episodes because I didn't shit a fuck. I'd watch all of them in like one night and then bring it back. And then the next week I'd get it again. And I was like 5 or something.
There was a series, whenever my family would be in Defiance, we'd go to Family Video. Mm-hmm. And we check out something called Panucci.
Panucci? What is that, French for pussy?
What? Kombucha. What is that, French for pussy?
Dude, your kombucha, off topic, your kombucha is still in the fridge at work.
No, it's not.
That's not yours?
That's not my kombucha.
Do you think that's Greg's? Because Greg's the only person I know that's ever drank kombucha.
I don't know.
If so, it's been there for a fucking year.
It's been there for a long time.
But what were you saying?
No, there was
with
this...
your pussy?
There was this children's show called Panucci. It was about a dog whose owner fucking died, and he was like... The owner was like rich. And I'm trying to find it. Panucci...
Let's just leave this awkward silence in there for a second real quick while you're looking up your childhood memoirs and I'm texting my girlfriend. This awkward pause is sponsored by Sam Adams Octoberfest beer. Drink the beer or fuck the deer.
Yeah, I can't find it.
No comment
Panucci
on that,
the
I
dog.
see. What is it?
Panucci the dog.
Panucci the dog isn't real, Evan. Panucci the dog is a figment of your imagination that you made up to cover up the fact that no one truly loves you.
Ow!
Except for me and Sam Adams Octoberfest. Oh shit, it's jizzing.
Oh, dude.
My beer legit just jizzed.
You drank too fast.
Alright. You want to get up and grab me a towel while I keep the people entertained? While you're looking up your stupid shit?
I legit can't fucking find it.
Because it's not real. It's a fever dream you had.
No.
Or that's not the dog's name.
Yeah, his name is Panucci.
Anyone watching this podcast, if you have true evidence that Panucci the dog ever actually existed, Evan, where the fuck are you going?
Grabbing a towel.
Get one out of the laundry hamper.
I am.
Okay, I thought you were going to the kitchen. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeet that in my face hole, boy. Thank you.
Dumbass.
Boy, I will suck your dick for money.
Okay.
$20.
You owe me $20.
No, you... Fuck you. You owe me $20.
That's like the Slender.
I legit almost bought a shirt that said that. I'm not gay, but $20 is $20.
I just...
Why is this fizz so much? Why is there so much hops in this shit? Can I just real quick, why did anyone ever decide hops was what they wanted to make booze out of? The only thing more bitter in the known universe is my gooch.
I only remember this because I remember the...
Good non sequitur.
I remember the cartoon was like, Panucci ran away.
Why did Panucci run away?
Because his owner died.
Oh, well, that's very not kid-friendly.
It was actually a fun show, but...
Oh, yeah, was it? Especially the episode where the owner dies?
That you never see that.
That was the pilot. The pilot was actually made as an adult TV show about a dog that murders people. Imagine Dexter, but like it's a dog and it just kills people at random.
Wow.
Yeah. I've never seen Dexter, so I don't know if that's an accurate quote.
Dexter's Laboratory, or
Yeah, sure, that one. Yeah, where Dexter goes around and like dee dee, and then he cuts her fucking head off. I don't want that. That is, Evan legit just picked his nose in front of me and offered it to me as a tribute. That's the third burp. You know what that means? It's time. Cheers, boy. What are we cheering to? What are we toasting to? To Dee Dee.
pussy.
To pussy. That's right, everybody. The classiest podcast on the internet just gave a toast to pussy. So Evan, tonight's the 21st night of September.
21st.
As of recording this, it is the 21st night of September. September
another hour.
21st, 2019. It is a Saturday night.
It's all right for fighting.
We are currently located at 416 North Bambalance Street in Schmorshington, Schmorkashire. Don't look that address up. Schmorbliss, Schmorbided Spates, Earth.
Earth.
It is still on Earth.
It's Earth.
Where's wouldn't it be Spurf? That's the fourth burp. That's right, we're keeping count again. We didn't do that last podcast, so don't barf.
Just throw up on the table.
Do not barf on the... You can't barf on the equipment table. You have to barf on the craft services table.
All over the drinks.
All over the drinks. That's right, guys. We're keeping up the equipment table, craft services table that we had last time. Are you just testing what shit sounds like?
Welcome to the...
What do you think this sounds like, huh? Is this fucking turn you on?
That sounds pretty nice.
But no... That's a new game show. What does it sound like?
What does it sound like?
Yeah.
Is that what we're going to do in the podcast now?
It's like you get a bunch of sounds, and then there's like a prompt. It's like, man falling down the stairs.
Evan, what does this sound like?
What does it sound like?
Was that loud?
Yeah, that was loud.
Was that like really...
You can see it on the waveform right there.
That's probably fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Nobody actually listens this far in. What are we, 12 minutes? Nobody's listening to this point.
Except Nick.
Except for, like, the 3 people that actually enjoy our content.
Yeah. Shout out to our friend Chris. He's
yeah,
a cool dude.
shout out to...
Don't say his last name.
Shout out to Spandington of Spinto, the Spinto tribe.
Joe Biden. It's the alternate universe Joe Biden.
What if Joe Biden was listening to this podcast right now, Evan? I bet you'd feel like an asshole, wouldn't you?
No, I wouldn't.
That's right, Joe Biden. I'm riding with Biden.
I legit was during the 2016 election. I was hoping he would run.
Were you riding with Biden?
I was genuinely hoping he would run. More than Schmillery Blinton.
Schmillery Schmitten. You gotta get it right. Evan, I'm not gonna lie. This beer is not something I enjoy.
I like it.
I don't know if we've disclosed this before or if you could assume at this point, but I don't like beer. Like, at all.
Like, he's gonna be drinking the rest of the beer.
To any person, and I bought this one. To any prospective sponsors, please, beer sponsors specifically, please sponsor us. I will talk absolute shit about your beer, but it will be funny, so that's all that matters.
And I might enjoy it.
And Evan will probably like it because he likes beer because he's fucking weird and has no taste.
It's because I have taste that I like beer.
Yeah, that makes sense. I bet you also like eating sticks of butter and shoving uranium rods up your ass.
Do you remember that one person in our grade that was just
No,
eat the
you
butter?
can't. I will not let this be a platform for you shaming your former exes.
I didn't date that person.
We all know you fucked Evan.
I did not.
We all know you
I
fucked
did not.
That 700-pound bovine.
No.
That is the 17th burp.
No, I did not.
That is
Let the record show I did not.
Let the record show that he absolutely did.
Fucking stop talking shit about my podcast.
I like Toyotas. You remember that kid? You remember that?
It was a Halloween party.
It was Halloween. The kid was dressed up as a zombie.
Yeah, and
he's like,
look at this spooky zombie. What would you like to say, sir?
I like turtles.
I just remember people kept quoting that.
That
for
is
the longest
that is
fucking
the
time.
OG. What was that, like 2011? That had to have
no, it could.
that
well, no,
had to have
yeah,
been
we were
years
in middle
ago.
school when that
That
came out.
had to have been. That kid is like our age, probably.
Probably.
Like that kid's probably as old as we are.
I like turtles.
Dude, I do like turtles.
I do too. Turtles are cool.
What was your
They can
favorite?
breathe through their buttholes.
What's your favorite recent addition to Minecraft? Because mine is turtles.
I like the Electras.
You like the? Those are cool. They're fine.
Because
They're whatever.
You can
They're not-
fucking fly.
They're no goddamn sea turtles. That's for certain.
I like the one achievement where it's like you have to be flying at this
Yeah,
speed
you have to
through
be
one
flying
block.
at 50 meters per second, I think. That's probably too fast. That's probably faster than you can physically get. And you have to go through a 1x1 square. And I guess it doesn't matter if you die. You just have to make it.
I made it! I got this rare fucking achievement, and I'm dead.
That's the 12 millionth burp.
Yeah.
All right, Evan, we have to talk about... This is the third podcast. We have to finally say a coherent bit. So what do you want to talk about? Oh, dude, do you want to talk about the raid? The raid? The Area 51, the Area 51 raid that happened yesterday.
Yeah.
And let me just say, it's the most lackluster shit I've ever seen. Not a single person died. Not even one. And let me tell you, I was waiting for people to die on that. I'm not even fucking joshing you when I say I wanted to see death counts in the hundreds. Possibly even thousands.
Bro.
Even a million.
Dude, you want to watch Rocket Man when we're done with
I do not.
Why?
I don't know what that is.
It's a movie about Elton John.
Okay.
It's good.
Is it
you
on...
know the guy that plays Eggsy?
Is it on that thing that's not sponsoring us, so we're not going to mention their name?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
No, the guy that plays Eggsy in
yeah,
Kingsman?
I know that Eggsy plays him in it.
Yeah, it's really fucking good.
The only documentaries I like are nature documentaries.
It's not a documentary. It's a musical.
Okay, I don't like musicals.
But it's not a normal musical. It's rock and roll.
Evan, did I like Rent?
You didn't watch it with me.
I did. I was there.
No, you didn't. Your girlfriend made fun of it.
I
and
was
then you left
watching
the
it.
room.
I did not. We did not. We
yes,
watched...
you did. You left the room.
Did we?
Yes, you got to One Song Glory, which is at the beginning of the fucking show.
We came back for the end.
No, you didn't.
I remember seeing the ending.
After you had dropped her off and come back, and then you got to see the song.
I am positive that I saw like I saw the chick die.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Spoiler for the
Spoiler
musical that came
for
out in 94.
I was gonna say spoiler for a 25-year-old musical, but
It's
94. That was 25 years ago.
Sorry, no, it's only 20 years. Rent was on Broadway 20 years ago. It
well.
started in 94 because it started off Broadway.
Well, then it's still a 25-year-old fucking musical. You fucking
They counted
dork.
it as 20 years.
You
because
Nimrod.
The final version of Rent was on Broadway.
You absolute dingus.
It's really sad why there was only one version on Broadway.
Why is that?
The writer of the show
right,
died.
because the writer he RIP'd in peace.
He Munson's syndrome, I think is what he had.
What is that?
Basically, it's a deformity in the heart. Basically, part of his heart ruptured and all the blood just.
Can they replace that with a?
They could.
With
There
a
is
pig
surgery
valve?
that they fix it. They fix it, and
Really?
it's so simple.
Really?
But
They have to know that you have it.
He was sick days before, and if they had diagnosed him, if they had actually really looked at his heart, they would have seen it, and then they could have easily saved his life.
Well, how old was he?
He was in his 30s.
That is fucking tragic. I'm in my 30s right now, and I know how
You're
that
not in your
feels.
30s. You are in your early 20s.
I am middle-aged. I am actually 75 years old. Little known fact. I look really good for my age.
Jonathan. His name is Jonathan Larson. I have a horrible lisp when I get drunk.
Did he...
He was 35.
Was he married?
No, he was not. Rent was actually the first musical that became big. He had written
Was that the first like rock musical?
Yes, it was the first.
Because I know it inspired quite a few, including Percy Jackson. I would say that's a rock opera, right?
Not really. It's not an opera.
Well, yeah, it's not an opera.
It's a musical.
Technically, Rent isn't an opera.
No, it is.
Is it? No, because they talk.
Rent is a full opera.
They talk?
No.
They talk in the...
In operas, you can speak, but there's not scenes built on dialogue. It's built on music.
Little known fact, Evan has a cranberries growing in his belly button, so everything he says is currently invalid.
But no, Rent is...
That's a joke that no one will get because we said that an hour before we started recording this.
Yes. Rent is an opera based on another opera called La Boheme.
What is La Boheme?
It's Rent, but without rock and roll and AIDS.
What... The two things Rent are known for, rock and roll and AIDS.
It's
and how are we going to pay the rent?
It's a story about AIDS. That's what Rent is.
I thought rent was the amount of money you pay to someone that you're renting property
but
from.
it's a period piece about AIDS in the East Village in the 1990s.
Little known fact, Evan actually has AIDS.
I do not have AIDS. Don't you fucking defame me.
Anyone that was trying to have sex with Evan, let it be known, he has AIDS. He is positive. HIV positive, that is.
Fuck you, Cartman.
Make conversation.
You're texting your girlfriend.
I am.
I just saw a really unattractive photo.
She took a random picture and sent it to me. I don't know why. What the fuck? Why?
In my head, the scene where Ron at the camping trip, where they were trying to make him puke, because he took his pain meds with whiskey.
This is what Evan is like when he's drunk, by the way.
They've seen me 3 episodes now.
Yeah, but you've never screamed at the microphone before. Because you at least try to keep it civil.
I don't try to keep it civil. I am civil. Welcome to the Civil Podcast.
He's whipping his dick out right now. His dick is out. It is
it is not.
It is on the table.
He is not.
He is rock hard right now.
I am not. I've got whiskey dick.
It's a full 4 inches of erect penis.
We all know I'm an average 6.
Erect AIDS-filled penis.
I fucking hate you.
It's okay. We're 21 minutes in. No one listens this far. This chair is hurting my ass. Okay, so we are... Every time that I record thank you for that, actually. Every time we record the podcast, I have this, like, really fucking comfy chair that I sit in, but my fat ass is, like, breaking said chair. Ooh, this is much better. So I have to... I've switched to using a normal chair because I move around too much during these podcasts because I can't fucking sit still for this long. And... I'm sitting in like a wooden ass like dining room shit chair, and it's fucking hurting my ass to sit in for this goddamn long.
Let it be noted, Cody's a little bitch.
Let it be noted, at least I don't have fucking AIDS.
Is that going to be the name of this episode? Evan has AIDS?
Please title it Evan has AIDS. For the love of God.
No!
Please. That'd be so funny. Shit, I have like 37 minutes to finish this beer, and I'm like not even halfway through it. This is how... Fuck off! You like this shit. You're a fucking degenerate. Degenerates like you belong on a fucking cross. You AIDS-filled bastard! Let me know this is the podcast where I roast Evan so much that he shits himself.
With untrue facts.
With untrue facts about how he's a degenerate and has AIDS.
Who belongs on a cross.
No, that's true.
Life's a piece of shit when you look at it.
Is that movie in your top 10?
Yes, actually. I love Monty Python.
I would actually say that Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail is like my favorite movie. That's like my number one. Huh? I fucking love either that movie or Spaceballs. Like
they've gone plaid.
Like midnight, or I guess that's like early 90s. Is that 80s? Oh man, late 80s.
And then Monty Python is like 70s or 60s.
Like. It is not 60s.
Yes, it is.
That's not 60s, dude. There's no way.
When did Monty Python and the Holy Grail come out?
That's at least 70s.
We're waiting.
We're waiting. We're watching. We're anticipating.
When did the Holy Grail come out?
We're on the edge of our seats, anticipating.
It's looking pretty permanent, but we know it can go away.
What was that episode?
That was.
This is Phineas and Ferb, by the way, for all of you fucking plebeians.
1975 is when the Holy Grail.
1975. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's
like
old.
Monty Python and Mel Brooks movies, like that.
I still want you to see Young Frankenstein the musical.
Those early stage, like, just sarcastic, stupid comedies. I fucking love them. They're so good.
Like, I had the pleasure of going to a nearby college to watch them put on Young Frankenstein the musical.
What is that college? Please give me your home address and your social security number, your mother's maiden name.
But it's no. But I got to go see it.
Sporpus.
And I showed Cody one of the songs from it, which is my favorite.
Yes, Deep Love.
Deep Love.
His absolute favorite song is Deep Love.
It's a song about getting fucked by the monster.
With apparently a massive raging penis.
Dick.
Honestly, this penis makes Evan's penis look like nothing. Like, not even in comparison. He's chewing ice right now, so he can't respond, so I can roast him as much as I fucking want. Little known fact, Evan actually is only 3 feet tall, has a 2-inch penis, and is riddled with AIDS.
Jesus Christ.
Absolutely riddled. I can see the spots on his face right now.
That's leprosy.
No, you think you're chicken pox?
Dude, I remember when I got
Evan,
the
do you
pox.
ever think that you might get shingles?
No. I will, because I had the chicken pox.
I was going to say, there's a strong chance, eventually.
Yeah, I had the chicken pox when I was a kid, even though I was vaccinated.
I was induced to get the chicken pox. You know how sometimes parents will have their kids hang out with other kids that have chicken pox to get chicken pox? I kind of did that. My brother had chicken pox, and they're like, well, fuck it, let's get Cody out of the way. And they just put me in the same room with him until I got chicken pox. Like, no shit, they did that. Just so I get chicken pox and they'd be over with it. I was 2. I was 2 years old.
Isn't that deadly at that point?
Yes! They just didn't know. The doctor told them to fucking do it. I had a shitty pediatrician growing up. I had the guy. I'm not going to say his name.
Oh, the one I had?
Yes, the guy. I had him. Shittiest fucking doctor. I would say his name, but I don't want to incur legal litigation for defamation. But he is the shittiest fucking doctor. Like, oh my god.
Good person, bad doctor.
I don't even know if I'd say good person. At least a shitty doctor. That is the best I can say about him, is that he is a shitty doctor. I could say much worse things, but I reserve comments like that for Evan.
I just threw up my mouth.
That is why I reserve those comments for you.
Sometimes I throw up.
Can I just say that's my favorite line from any of the Ice Age movies? Any of them!
Sometimes I throw up!
It's so perfect, because Manny, the mammoth, in case you were, didn't know, voiced by Ray Romano, just fucking stares at her. It just cuts to him just staring at her, and it's such a perfect line. Like, it's the funniest shit. Why are those movies so good? Alright, so, little known fact, Ice Age 3 is shit. Don't watch it, but Ice Age 1 and 2, beautiful. Was 3 Continental Drift, or was that 4?
That was 4.
Okay,
3
4.
Was Dawn
3.
Of the Dinosaurs.
Okay, 3 is okay.
No, wait. Yeah, because it was Ice Age 2 Meltdown, Ice Age 3 Dawn of the Dinosaurs, Ice Age 4 Continental Drift.
Okay, so 3 is fine. 4 is shit. Don't ever watch it. It's the worst. But 1 and 2 are god tier. 3's okay. 3's alright.
I wouldn't say it's like anything special.
But 1 and 2 are the greatest movies. I would say they're easily top 5,000 movies. Not that I've even seen 5,000 movies. That's my YMCA lanyard, sir. Put that back. I may need it someday if I ever actually work there. No joke. Like, when I was younger, the only movies I would watch Hoodwinked, I'd watch Shrek or Shrek 2, maybe Shrek the Third if I was forced to. And then I would watch the Ice Age movies. When I was like a chitlin, like 10 years old, around when all these actually good DreamWorks movies came out. Does DreamWorks still make movies?
Yes.
What is the last movie they made?
Let me look.
God damn it, Evan's looking at his fucking phone again, which means I have to.
No.
That's how it works. That's the way the cookie crumbles, my man.
Shut up, Bruce Almighty.
What? I've actually never seen that movie, so.
Oh my god.
Explain that line to me.
The last movie they ever made.
Was it even this year?
Yeah.
It was this. No, really. They
2017.
haven't made a movie this year.
It's between The Boss Baby or Captain Underpants.
Oh my fucking god! DreamWorks made The Boss Baby?
DreamWorks made The Boss Baby.
I thought that was Illumination or some other shitty fucking company.
Nope, DreamWorks made The Boss Baby.
I guess that explains how they could afford what's his
Their
name?
first movie was Ants.
What's the guy who voiced?
Their next,
Alec Baldwin.
No,
that's Alec Baldwin that voiced.
The newest movie they made is How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World.
Oh yeah, I guess that's fair. I've never seen How to Train Your Dragon.
And then Abominable comes out here this month.
I've seen a trailer for that. That looks like shit.
Yeah, I thought it looked pretty good.
How to Train Your Dragon, is that? I know people fucking love it. I know, people fucking love that shit. Have you seen the new one?
No, I haven't.
Have you seen the TV show? The writers.
I love the TV show.
The writers of Assholes.
I love the TV show for How to Train Your Dragon.
I haven't. I never got into How to Train Your Dragons because I was at that edgy. Oh, I'm too old for animated cartoon shows when How to Train Your Dragons first came out. Because that was like 2013, 2014.
Let's take a look.
God, you're looking up so much shit.
No, I have a
You're
list.
looking up all the shit. All of the shit.
Evan is wasting my fucking time. I'm gonna put him on a fucking cross.
2010. Damn, that was 4 years.
That was 1 year after Monsters
2010,
vs.
that was
Aliens
9
came
years
out.
ago. I was 12, so yeah, I was in that edgy, oh, I'm too old for this shit, because I was like, oh, I'm 12, I'm a preteen.
I never hit that, and I was just this is a good movie.
Well, that was before I hit my emo phase. And boy, did I hit the emo phase hard. I had the hair. I only wore black clothes. Exclusively. Now I wear colors. Pink is like my second favorite color, so I wear a lot of pink.
On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
What is that from?
That's from Mean Girls.
Is that from? I've never watched Mean Girls. The only stuff like that I really liked was what was that movie? You know the one. You know the movie. With the chick from High School Musical.
Ashley Tisdale.
Yeah, that's that chick. What was the movie she was in? The one that was like Mean Girls.
Oh, it's whatever movie she was in solo from High School Musical that was a spin-off.
Okay, that's not what I'm thinking of. Maybe it wasn't Ashley Tisdale.
Lindsay Lohan?
Maybe? What was she? What movie are you thinking with her?
Mean Girls.
It's not Mean Girls. I've never seen Mean Girls. I want to, because a lot of my friends make references to it, and apparently it's like, I've heard that it's funny, but in like a not funny way.
It's pretty funny. It's
like, it's funny because it's not funny.
It makes fun of #average white girls.
Well, I make fun of #average white girls. When's the last time we heard about Avril Lavigne? What was the last thing was Come Come Kitty the last thing she did?
Come Kitty.
Was that the last thing she did? Is that
and the divorce between her and the other guy?
The dude from Coldplay?
No, the dude from Nickelback.
I thought it was. Oh yeah, it was Nickelback, not Coldplay. Sorry, I get my shitty bands mixed up. That's not true. I like Coldplay. I only like Viva La Vida, which is the only reason anybody actually likes them. But
Paradise.
That's true. Paradise isn't bad. I actually like. What's the song you hate from them? With the Chainsmokers. It's I like it, whatever the fuck it's called. I actually like that song. It's so stupid, and I recognize that it's stupid.
Something just like this.
Yes, I recognize that song is stupid, but I still like it because it sounds nice.
It steals the melody from Him for the Weekend, which is my favorite Coldplay song.
You only know that because the dude that you watch.
No, I knew it before
Todd in the Shadows. Shout out to that channel that is much bigger than us.
I have been trying. I want to get a hold of him and see.
You want to do a podcast with Todd in the Shadows?
I would love to do a podcast.
You want to do Drinky
Todd.
Boys with Todd in the Shadows?
I would fucking love to. Todd, if for some reason
fly him over to Schmumbopolis where we live and get this fucker drunk as shit.
It wouldn't be that expensive, actually.
Really?
He lives in New York.
Oh, well. That's pretty close to Schmumbopolis. Little known fact.
The feeling the puke just passed.
The feeling to puke. Why do you have to puke? Evan, we're 34 minutes in. You can't puke yet. Also, we hit the 34-minute mark. What should we toast to? Do you want another beer? Since you actually like that pussy shit.
Pussy shit?
That fuck. Alright, what should we toast to, my boy? It's time. Pour yourself another drink, you.
Dude, I can't.
You intrepid thought!
That made me sick. It's so rich.
This little bitch. This little punk. punk ass bitch is drinking like 1/1,000,000th of a bottle of Jim Beam apple, and he has. You have drinking a fourth at best, and this little pansy ass degenerate profligate piece of cis white scum has the audacity. That's the software we're using to record this right now. Audacity. Sponsor.
He has the audacity to claim that he's had too much shit to drink.
I haven't had too much. This just made me sick because of how rich it is.
He's got to...
Give me another beer!
Fine, I'll get you... Was that you screaming or was that me?
That was
made
you.
That spike? Was it me?
Yeah.
Because I was really close.
Another!
I got him another fucking beer.
Where's the...
I don't know. It's inside my gaping anus. It's my dripping anus. Yeah, that was some shit ASMR. That was the worst quality shit.
That was a good...
I don't want this, Evan.
You gotta stick it back on the fridge.
Does this look like a face?
It's like a face going...
Evan, put a picture of this for the thumbnail of the podcast so that people know what we're talking about. That's right. At the 35-minute mark, you will finally know what the fucking thumbnail for this podcast is showing off.
Maybe
if he actually puts it in, we'll probably both forget.
We'll definitely both forget.
We will definitely forget. Evan,
we're gonna wake up tomorrow morning dehydrated and be
put
like, "What the fuck did we do
put a
this?"
memo in your phone.
No.
Evan, do as I say, not as I do.
Do as I say. I told my brother, my nephew, whatever.
His muse.
I gave him some of the Mighty Beans I took. Because we pennied out a bunch of Mighty Beans.
Did you finally take the ones you have here back?
No, they're still there.
Where the fuck are they?
On top of the fridge.
They're inside. Oh yeah, they are. They're right fucking there.
But
Mighty Beans. What was the song for Mighty Beans? They had a song.
Yeah, I don't remember.
They had a song, but I do not remember.
It was like Mighty Beans, Mighty Bean. It was like a
shove
rap.
them up your ass and then you can peen.
And then you cream.
You cream. That's so much better.
But
get that sound of my childhood up in here. I dropped
bitch.
one. It's okay. It's next to your toe beans.
But he
what did you have the track for the Mighty Beans?
I did.
I did not. I wanted one, but my parents wouldn't buy me one.
My parents got me them because they had them at like Dollar Tree or something.
Oh yeah, and it was like $1.
Yeah, but he was trying to open them with his teeth, and I'm like, don't open them with your teeth. And I took it from him, and I ripped the packaging open with my teeth. And
that's teaching him a good lesson.
He looked at me, and I looked him dead in the eyes and went, do as I say, not as I do.
That was some fucking harpy laughter right there. No, that's witch laughter. Harpy laughter is different. I have 23 minutes to finish this. And I'm not even halfway. And
I'm already halfway there.
And 11 minutes ago.
Halfway there.
All right, I will say, this is not... This is like the third best beer I've ever had.
What's the best beer?
Blue Moon. I told you this. I still hate it. Blue Moon kind of tastes like if you scrubbed the flakes off of someone's bare asshole and then put it into water and then you sprinkled a dash of orange powder on it. That's what Blue Moon tastes like. This just kind of tastes like if you licked a metal rod that someone had just removed from a 4-year-old dead corpse. Not the dead corpse of a 4-year-old, but a corpse that has been, like, rotting for 4 years, but isn't quite decomposed because it's, like, really cold.
Nice.
Like, if you threw a corpse in the Arctic and, like, kept any animals from eating it, yeah, that's what it would taste like. Which is a compliment, honestly. As opposed to, what was it, Goose Island Beer Company's IPA, which honestly, it tasted like the inside of my colon. That's what it tasted like. That's the 20 millionth burp. Let's toast to
wooden
Goose to wooden pussy. The fuck is a wooden pussy?
I stole that from Max Mofo.
What the fuck?
So
I would like an explanation.
It's where the term cunt comes from. So in ships with wood, sometimes there's a hole in the wood.
And people would fuck it?
That's where the term cunt comes from, because pirates used to call it a cunt. That's not even a joke. That's what
pirates... think a pirate ever fucked the wooden cunt?
It wouldn't surprise me.
It does get lonely on those ships. You think I would
lies over the ocean.
You think I'd know that, being that I am in a hashtag pirate mood right now?
I thought you were gonna say pirate relationship.
Pirate relationship?
What time do you have to pick
Dude,
up your girlfriend tomorrow?
If we roleplayed as pirates, I'd fucking jizz immediately.
I'd fucking rape you.
That's not. No, even roleplay requires consent, kids.
Does it?
All right, kids. Remember, always get consent.
Freshness matters. Enjoy
Freshness does not matter. This is beer. This has been fermenting for at least 2 days.
But you want to get that flavor.
Evan, what would you... All right. Should we make a beer company, and instead of getting an actual distillery, we just, like, dry hops out and leave it in the sun for, like, 3 days?
It's just a snack.
Then just piss on
it.
That's our beer. It's piss and hops.
I still want to get my favorite beer on here. My favorite stout.
His favorite is Yingling.
No.
Is it not?
That's my favorite beer, not my favorite stout.
What the fuck is the difference?
A stout is a darker lager.
You're a darker lager.
Yingling can be
You are a dark lager. You're the fucking lumberjack.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
So here's the fun behind the scenes.
I spittled on myself.
If you've ever seen the lumberjack, and at the end when you hear that, it's actually the lumberjack song pitch shifted and slowed down.
Little known fact. That's what we call a profane entertainment quick bit.
That's what the ladies call me, quick bit.
Actually, they call him Daddy No Dick, but...
My feelings. They've been hurt.
Don't barf on the equipment table. Barf on the craft services table. I swear to God, Evan, if you barf in my room again... That's right. That's another Profane Entertainment quick bit. Everything we've ever recorded except for live action shit has been in my room. Except for the Google Feud video.
No, that was recorded.
That was recorded in my room.
Yeah.
That was recorded in here.
The only thing we never
where
recorded...
I ate sardines.
There were only 2 things we never recorded in your room.
The lumberjack.
The lumberjack.
And Super Dick Extreme Party Fun Time.
No, there's more than.
Oh.
The Christmas vlog, which we recorded.
That's true. We did the Christmas vlogs in
Kaylin's.
in Schmaten.
At Kaylin's house,
in
yeah.
Schmaten, Schmohio.
And then we did the vlog, the podcast with Kaylin.
Did we also do that? We also did that there. We did. We did that
in the guest bedroom.
In the guest room in her house in Schmaten, Schmohio.
Yeah, in Schmoshmayo.
Schmoshmeyer.
But yeah.
That was my ex-girlfriend, not my current.
Even though she's still pretty chill.
He would say that.
I'm joking. She's fine. I think she's the one ex I have that I don't. Well, I've got like 3 exes that I don't hate.
Yeah.
I would say I have a few because I don't hold any bare ill towards Sarah. I got over my hatred for a few of them.
Yeah. Time.
The one before my last, she could rot in hell for all I care. Hashtag still bitter.
Well, that's because
Evan,
she fucked you up real bad.
Yeah, that happens. How's your thing going?
Non-existent.
Awesome. Good talk. That's right. I bet you couldn't tell. I'm the lady killer of the group. Ooh.
Cody's the womanizer.
I'm the womanizer.
Womanizer.
That's Evan. I don't consent. He just took a picture.
He just took a picture of me without my consent. My penis is in the picture, like it's just hanging out, and I don't consent. I do not consent to this. He's sending it to all of his friends. All of his friends can now see my penis. Literally
every single one of them.
Literally every single person he's ever talked to can see my penis.
You fucking Rob Lodem. Literally.
Literally? It's not literally. He says it literally. And it's
literally.
Not. It's specifically his character. I don't think Rob Lowe actually.
No,
says
he
that.
does.
Does Rob Lowe
the
actually
creator
say it like
of the
that?
show? I was watching a panel. He's like, I was inspired because I literally heard Rob going literally.
He really says it like that?
He does, and that's.
I'd say Rob Lowe is like my top 10 favorite actors.
I love Rob Lowe.
Rob Lowe is a good boy.
He is a good
I
boy.
would have sex with him.
What?
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 Evan wouldn't because he has AIDS, and Rob Lowe would say no, but...
I don't have fucking AIDS.
Prove it then! Prove it right now!
I'll piss in your mouth.
Don't! Then I'll get AIDS!
No, you won't. You'll just get a UTI.
How will I get a urinary tract infection from you pissing in my mouth?
Because obviously your throat is now a urinary tract.
No! No, it is not!
Is that piss washing down it?
No, see, the piss will go down my throat, into my esophagus, into my
tract is
stomach.
literally just a tract that the
And
urine
then,
goes
and
through.
then it will come out of my dick, and that's how I'll get a UTI. Have you ever had a UTI?
No, I have not.
I did.
Really?
Yes. Little known fact, I had a UTI. It was before I'd ever had sex. I have no idea how I fucking got it. I was 12. How did I get it? I don't I really
The shower?
No, I really don't remember. I just remember I went to the doctor's like, yeah, you have a urinary tract infection. I was like, what the fuck is that? And my mom was like fucking confused because she's like, can boys get UTIs? They're like, yeah, it's pretty rare for a guy, unless they got it from sex. But I was 12, and clearly I was laying it down at 12 when I looked like, you remember the first Harry Potter movie?
Yeah.
You remember Daniel Radcliffe's first Harry Potter movie?
Yeah.
I looked like that when I was
you
12.
did. You kinda did.
I did. I looked exactly like Daniel Radcliffe when I was 12. Now I look like sexier, taller Daniel Radcliffe.
Do you know
Do you know that Daniel Radcliffe is actually really short?
Yeah, he's a short man.
He is like 5'6", I think.
I think.
He is a tiny man. Little known fact for all those Harry Potter loving ladies out
Have
there.
I ever told you the story of when I was in gym class and I used to take showers after gym?
No, I assume most people did, unless you were a disgusting fuck.
In high school, at least.
He's
5'5", but
He's I gave him an extra inch,
but,
which is how much I'm prepared to give him in a moment's notice. Daniel Radcliffe, if you want to fuck, please call me.
But
My number
anyway.
is 123-456-6669.
I just remember this was right after the Shia LaBeouf thing happened, where the just do it.
Oh yeah.
And I just remember I was in the shower and someone walked in, and and
your bare ass was showing.
I turned around to him and I did the diamond thing with my hands.
It was
and I
right
just
over your dick.
And I was like, whoa, because I just
That's
won,
not Shia LaBeouf. That's the fucking Warrior.
and because I just won a game of dodgeball. Like
Oh,
for
yeah?
my entire team. It was down to one other kid and I caught the ball and knocked him out and won the game for my team.
Ooh, brother!
And I looked
That's
at the
actually
guy,
that's Macho Man, the brother.
yeah. And I looked at the one of the guys from the other team as they passed down. I was like, ooh, and I'm just fucking naked in the shower.
What did they say?
They just laughed.
At least they laughed. It wasn't like a what the fuck.
Yeah.
It's some kind of crazy power move. Evan, I'm out of ice. Could you give me some ice?
No.
Evan, please.
No.
I beseech thee, brother.
Brother,
Hey, brother.
I require the ice cubes.
So Cody recently discovered my new profile.
Oh
for
my god, on Xbox. For the longest, is that a year old at this point? The loops meme.
Yeah.
The brother I require loops, which is actually based off of the vastly superior brother I require oats pig meme, but that's memetics that we're not even going to talk about today. The scientific discussion of memes, memetics.
Memology.
That's right, I'm cultured.
He switched it to that stupid fucking, like, the chicks that are, like, accusing... What is that? Is that from Jersey Shore?
I don't know.
Those two girls that are, like, crying and, like, pointing, and then the fucking cat that's at the table, and it's like... Yeah, like sans, like, Undertale Papyrus going NYGGGGHHHHH. Put that in the thumbnail. Put a picture of Papyrus from Undertale and the cat. And the face that my Nuka-Cola thing makes. Yeah, that one. It's the cat. It's a meme right now, and it's the fucking cat. And now he's pulling up a picture of me being lonk with my long ass arms because the camera's distorted, and I also have. You know what? I'm actually gonna say I fucking hate. I am a tall boy. I am 6'3". I am a tall boy, and I have proportional arms to my body. And they're like 3 feet long. I have like long ass fucking arms. Like, I have long boy arms. Shut the fuck up. Your opinion is true. Evan is showing me memes right now, by the way. This piece of cis white scum is showing me memes. I want to fucking sue him and accuse him of rape. Why are you taking the headphones off?
I was listening through the other one.
Why are you being a shit?
I say we cut this one off.
No! You always want to cut them off early. You know what? I want to go long this time. I'm having fun. I am decently tipsy, potentially.
You're drunk.
Shut the up, all right? Like, I don't need your sass from me. We're going at least another 20 minutes.
I've had 2 beers. You just have 1.
I've been drinking actual liquor because this beer tastes like piss.
Beer hits me harder than liquor.
You know what? Beer tastes like fuck, all right?
You taste
Evan,
like
what does pussy smell like?
Depends.
Like, not bad pussy, like normal pussy. Not good pussy, normal pussy. What does it smell
Probably
like?
like soap.
I heard someone describe it as the scent from the back of a PS3. Like when the heat coming out of the vents, that's what pussy smells like. I'm like, that
Dust and sadness.
It makes sense.
That's
what would you say normal pussy tastes like? I say cornflakes. Like legit. Does it not? Would you?
I say it has kind of metallic.
Like blood?
Yeah.
Did you eat a girl out after her period? Is that?
I got teeth.
Boy, did you get your Red Wings? Evan, have you gotten your Red Wings?
No.
Oh, I haven't either. My girlfriend's not into that.
Your girlfriend's gonna be pissed if she listens.
She doesn't listen to our shit. She doesn't even know this channel exists.
Yeah, she does.
She does. She just chooses not to watch it under my recommendation. Can we all just discuss how weird of a concept it is to get your fucking Red Wings?
Yeah.
To eat a girl. For those people that do not know, the concept of Red Wings comes from eating a girl out when she's on her period and the blood like going down the sides of your face, giving the appearance of wings on your mouth, therefore giving you Red Wings. Is fucking disgusting. Like, I'm a man of culture. I don't mind if my dick gets red. Like, you know what? That's fine. I don't shit a fuck. I've got the condom on anyway. It's whatever. But, like, licking it? Oh, that's nasty. There's eggs and shit in there. That's what menstruation is, dude. You can't be afraid of the female body. Don't yawn at me. Don't yawn at me. You're gonna make me yawn. And when I yawn, I'm gonna jizz.
When I yawn, I dawn.
You know that subreddit fall r/shitty superpowers? Would that be a good shit superpower? Every time you yawn, you just bust a nut? Which is my favorite. Which is my favorite way of saying you have orgasmed, is saying you busted a nut. Evan, get the fuck up! This podcast is not over. We've got at least 8 minutes. And I have to finish this beer. Alright, you ready? I'm gonna finish it.
You're not.
You ready? I'm gonna barf. I'm gonna finish it.
He's doing it. Oh, no. Oh, is he bitching out? Oh, he's got a little bit of head left. Oh, he did it! He scolded the grog!
Fuck you,
he
bitch!
He scolded the grog!
That's right, achievement get. For the first time in this fucking podcast, I finished one of these.
I didn't have to finish it for you.
Oh my god. I finished one, I'm definitely not having another.
Another!
No. I will never like beer. That is just my fate. I don't like bitter stuff, in case you couldn't tell.
I love coffee, beer.
I'm actually okay with coffee. I had a coffee the other day, and I was like, you know what? It's fine. Like, I used to despise coffee. Like, I will never drink it black, mind you.
That's the only way I drink it.
But I can't drink coffee black. Like, it has to be at least 50% something else. Dude, I can barely feel that.
You're so drunk.
I might be drunk. He just stepped on my foot is all.
I'm a 315-pound man.
He's a 350-pound black man riddled with AIDS.
Riddled with AIDS.
Riddled with AIDS. You can see the spots.
That's leprosy.
What is leprosy? I actually don't know what leprosy is.
It's like a biblical disease, I think.
Jesus had this shit. No, leprosy is like it's like lupus.
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 All your poop is full of lupus.
You remember Lupe from?
It's a skin disease.
That I know. Do you remember Lupe from My Gym Partner's a Monkey?
Yes.
That's another good show from my childhood that I
My
loved.
gym partner is
We're
a
not
monkey,
gonna-
monkey,
we're-
monkey,
we're
monkey.
not-
My gym partner.
we're not
A
gonna
monkey,
do that.
monkey, monkey, monkey.
We're not doing that. That's not what's happening.
All I remember from that show is the one episode where it's like they took the career test, and Adam got like zoo animal because someone swapped his results. And
Yeah,
I
it was Jake. It was Jake that
Yeah.
swapped it.
And I just remember the
Jake
song,
was the monkey.
Yeah, I just remember the song. Everybody hurts.
That's a Neil Diamond song.
Everybody cries.
That's not Neil Diamond.
What is that from?
It's a song. It's a legit song. I don't remember who wrote it offhand. I'm not very up to date with my music that was written and performed and recorded before I was fucking conceived.
It's REM.
Is it REM? Is that
It's-
REM? Is that our boys? The world is ending and I'm doing fine. REM. I'm losing my religion. The only song that Evan ever fucking sings at karaoke. REM.
I do sing that at karaoke.
That is his favorite. That little known fact.
Life.
That is his favorite
bigger.
karaoke song.
It's not actually.
Is really what's your favorite song to do at karaoke?
Jerry Lee Lewis's Great Balls of Fire.
Okay, that's fair.
You shake my nerves and you out of my brain.
What is like hands down, like not your favorite, but the best karaoke song?
Don't Stop Believing.
All right, that's fair. Actually, I should have come because everybody knows that song. Everyone in the world knows that song. Like you could start singing that, like Times Square at New Year's Eve. You could start singing that. The entire crowd would start singing it.
Just don't stop.
Actually,
believing.
all right. I know 6 people will watch this podcast. But if we can get that a thing, 2019, get Times Square at New Year's Eve to sing Don't Stop Believing on camera, like before the fucking ball drops, we can get it to the song ends as it drops. That would be the dankest shit. Would it not? Would that be fucking awesome?
Every time I hear the ball drop, I think of the Big Bang Theory.
Every
joke.
time I hear the ball drop, I think of childhood.
In the Big Bang Theory, like Leonard gets kicked in the nuts, and
Yeah.
he's like, "I waited all New Year's Eve just for the balls to drop."
That's the stupidest joke.
I loved it so. I still love it. I think it's the funniest one.
Evan, do you unironically like the Big Bang Theory?
I do.
I think it's okay. There's a couple jokes that I think land, and the rest I think is all like cringy bullshit. Like I don't like the sitcoms that have like the laugh track. I don't like it when my show tells me
They
to
don't have a laugh track though. They do their shows live.
Do they?
Yeah.
That's not a live show.
Yeah, it is.
Is that really live?
A lot of times they do it live.
Huh? I know, cause what was the show on Nickelodeon with the black girl? That's so racist to say that. The fashion agency with I think her name was Keke Palmer.
Keke Palmer.
Yeah,
I can't think of the show, but
I loved that show. I just remember that every time the show started,
Really?
it was Keke Palmer say this show is filmed for a live audience. I'm like, oh, that's so fun. That's so cool. I wish I could be there because I love that show. It was like about a fashion agency, but I fucking love that show. I just spilled tea on my face. And this isn't even alcoholic tea. This is normal tea that's very warm and it smells like butthole.
True Jackson VP.
That's what it was. I unironically love that show because I watched Cartoon Network as a kid. Like I watched like Teen Titans, I watched Chowder, I watched Marvel's Mr. Flapjack. But Nickelodeon was my shit. I loved SpongeBob. I loved Drake and Josh, iCarly, and that show, whatever the name of it was, you just said. I love that show,
Jackson
but I
VP.
can't remember the fucking name of it.
True Jackson VP.
And it was very much not a show. I mean, when did that? That was like 2000, like mid 2000s.
That would be in 2011.
Okay, so early, I guess.
Early
I was-
2010s.
What was I then? I was 13, I guess. I guess I shouldn't have been watching that show, but who fucking cares?
gives a
I
shit?
liked. You know what? this is a good note to leave the podcast on. Enjoy what you enjoy, you know? Don't let anyone else tell you that you're shit for liking what you like. You know, if you're a fucking brony, you know, like, whatever, man. You like... Don't... It's not the message. Enjoy what you enjoy, you know, unless it's, like, really not okay. Like, if you're a pedophile and you like watching kids fuck, that's not okay. But if you're like 27 and you like watching Dora the Explorer, not because you like jack off to it, so bronies.
Now that you're the Pimp Season
all right,
album,
bronies, take that back. If you actually like masturbate, love what you love. But if you masturbate to that shit, like, you know, like,
knock it off. Just
don't do that. Like,
hentai is fine, but My Little Pony's a little weird.
If it's not supposed to be porn, and if you're the fuckers out there making porn of My Little Pony.
Fucking stop. That's a kid's show. Like my daughter watches that.
You don't have a daughter.
I don't have a daughter. I don't have kids. I will never have kids. If I have kids, please kill me. But you know, if you're like, all right, let me phrase that. If you're not 18 yet, if you're like still like growing up and you like something, don't let people shit on you for liking it, you know? That's my message. If you're not 18, if you're not of the age where it's a crime to like certain things, live your life, you know? I remember being a kid and liking Pokemon, and it was when liking Pokemon was not cool.
Yeah. I remember that. I remember a cool kid in our group was like, dude, do you play Pokemon? And I was like, I played Pokemon since I was a kid.
I mean, I guess it's more mainstream now, liking Pokemon and shit, but like Pokemon, you know? Like Minecraft. Like, you know what? I'm gonna say something controversial. If you like...
don't say it.
If you like Fortnite, good for you. What you like. I hate Fortnite. I fucking despise it. I hate the kids that come into work all the time and like, I love Fortnite. It's like, cool. Good for you. I don't give a shit. Like what you like. Keep it to yourself if you can. If you find somebody else that likes it, awesome. Talk with them about it. That's it. That's it.
That's fucking life right there. Find people who like the shit you like. I know I'm doing this a lot. I'm getting really close to the mic and I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you very personally. I'm enunciating my words, especially my P's.
That's it. That's my only. That is the quote for today. Here's an official Cody Roarbaugh quote. Like what you like. Quote Cody Roarbaugh.
Well, everyone, we've reached the 1 hour
That's my
mark.
last name, Evan. Please blur that out. I didn't think before I said that.
1 hour and 1 minute.
1 hour and just close to 2 minutes. I said my last name. Please blur that out. I did not think before I said that. I am slightly drunk. Is there anything else you want to add to this actually full fucking podcast? The first time we've actually hit a goddamn hour. Unless you want to say fuck it and make it long this time. What point does Audacity cut out? Because I know it cuts out after a while.
It's a little after an hour.
Is it after an hour? So we should probably play it safe, cut it off here.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. We always love doing these podcasts because we love getting drunk.
I actually really do enjoy these. These are some of my favorite stuff we've done.
But
thank you, Sam Adams, for making a beer that's actually drinkable.
So, drive
That's
safe.
the nicest thing I've said. Yeah, do not drink and drive. I will personally find you, and I will make Evan give you AIDS.
Drive safe. Have a great night.
Drive sober or get pulled over. Always buckle up.
Good night.
I love you.